Drop a raw cut of meat into a vat of industrial-grade hydrochloric acid and watch what happens. It violently bubbles, breaks apart, and dissolves. This fluid is highly volatile. Given enough time, it can easily eat its way right through solid metal. Yet, this exact same corrosive chemical reaction is happening 24 hours a day, right inside the center of your own abdomen. Your stomach is a masterclass in biological engineering. It is a machine expressly built to contain a lethal substance that, by all laws of chemistry, should destroy it from the inside out. To understand how it survives, we have to look at the hardware. This 3D model highlights the stomach's 4 main exterior regions: the cardia at the top, the rounded fundus, the central body, and the pylorus. Zooming into the interior, the lining isn't smooth. It is packed with thick, expanding and contracting accordion-like folds known as rugae. These folds allow the stomach to act as a heavy-duty mixing chamber, expanding to hold your food while forcefully churning and crushing it. As the stomach churns, it introduces its chemical payload. A potent flood of hydrochloric acid and a digestive enzyme called pepsin work together to strip complex proteins down into their basic building blocks. This extreme environment of mechanical crushing and chemical burning is absolutely vital for extracting nutrients from our meals, but it also creates the urgent need for a flawless internal defense system to keep the stomach intact. The first line of defense is a thick, specialized layer of mucus that coats the entire inner wall. This cross-section illustrates the hidden chemical countermeasure inside that mucus. A heavy concentration of bicarbonate, shown in blue, meets the highly acidic environment, shown in red. They chemically neutralize on contact, creating a safe buffer zone directly above the delicate cell wall. The second defense mechanism is rapid cellular regeneration. The bottom layer of cells is constantly dividing, pushing upward to eject and replace the top layer completely every few days to instantly patch any microtears. The third defense is a strict, tightly regulated delivery system. Specialized parietal cells ensure that acid is only pumped into the chamber when triggered by a meal, keeping the stomach from stewing in its own juices when empty. As long as the mucus shield, the rapid cellular rebuild, and the acid regulators operate in perfect harmony, the stomach remains completely immune to its own lethal environment. When that defense system fails, the acid makes direct contact with the stomach tissue, forming an open physical sore known as a gastric ulcer. We can see what this looks like in a real patient. This barium meal X-ray highlights a distinct outpouching and filling defect on the gastric wall, indicating exactly where an open sore has formed. The primary system disruptor responsible for breaching these defenses is a microscopic invader called the Helicobacter pylori bacteria. This spiral-shaped bacterium aggressively spins and physically burrows deep into the protective mucus layer. It drills a clear hole straight through the shield, exposing the vulnerable tissue below to the acidic wash. The second major system disruptor often comes straight from our medicine cabinets: chronic use of over-the-counter pain relievers, known as NSAIDs. When used heavily, NSAIDs chemically damage the stomach's defenses by shutting down mucus production. They also induce erratic stomach muscle contractions, or hypermotility, which restricts the vital blood flow needed to keep the rugae healthy. In both cases, the acid itself is not the true villain. Ulcers are the direct result of sneaky external bacteria or ingested chemicals disabling the stomach's critical safety mechanisms. When an ulcer does form, the primary physical fallout is a distinct burning pain in the abdomen. This often flares up between meals or strikes in the middle of the night when the stomach is empty. Secondary warning signs of a compromising mixing chamber include general discomfort after eating, sudden bouts of nausea, and an unexpected loss of appetite. Overall digestive health is a beautifully calibrated, precarious balancing act between extreme chemical destruction and robust biological protection. Unusual burning sensations are your body's early warning alarm that the chemical balance is off, so listen to it. And to keep learning how the complex systems in your body actually work, hit the subscribe button to The Explainer. The human stomach is a resilient, perfectly engineered machine capable of safely handling corrosive extremes, provided we don't accidentally sabotage its defenses.